yesterday we were talking about breaking up the ground, right? Sometimes we get caught in this season where we aren't making moves and the earth is hard and dry, and we need to go break it up, breaking up our routines, breaking up our habits, breaking up our thoughts and our beliefs, saying that everything I know now might not all be true, right? Let me be open-minded so I can learn from anybody or anything, right? And then we had a big tractor stuck today by the lodge, and it was a big old soybean cutter. So it had four wheels on the front, 2 wheels on the back. This thing was huge. It was stuck all the way up to the cutting heads, and the wrecker came out, and I didn't get to see that part, but they said like the front end was coming up from where they were trying to pull this tractor, and you seen all the dirt piled up from behind the wrecker from where it was kind of like pulling back, trying to pull this tractor. And it made me think about, with all this new dirt that we create in life that we're trying to get out, that we're trying to take on, when you get stuck, the tendency is to hit the gas. And if you hit the gas right now and you're stuck, you will bury your vehicle, right? If you are in a hole right now and you keep digging, you only dig further in this hole, right? You need to have somebody on solid ground. You need to have solid information to pull you out of this mud, out of this rut, out of this time that you're in. You need to have the right knowledge, the right leadership, right? The right information, the right friends, the right group, right? Those people that you're getting help from, the information, right? It can't be the people that are in the mud with you, right? If you got a bunch of people and y'all all riding in the mud and you get stuck, man comes up, he puts a rope on his, and he's in the same hole you're in, he goes to pull you and he's gonna get stuck. And it don't do nothing for you. You spin your tires, it sinks you lower into the mud, You have to have somebody on solid ground. You need solid information. You need to get new routines, new habits. That's the only way to get out of this rut, out of this mud. Link up with people, man. People, I've always, I've always been like a loner. Like I love people, I love hanging out with everybody, but I tend to go and hang out by myself and think that I can do everything on my own. I don't like to ask for help. Sometimes people ask for help and really they could do it themselves, and that bothers me, so I don't ask for help. And then what happens is I'm losing the biggest part of life: people, having relationships, having a team, right? And I always have to think, man, we were designed, man, for communication, for relationships. The more you help others, the more it'll help you. I think a person that is depressed, it's kind of like, man, I hate to say this because I don't want to piss nobody off, but like depression is kind of like, I don't want to say narcissist, but it's like it's focused on self. You focus on you, right? Oh, I ain't this, and I ain't got a chance, or I won't never have, right? And it's like totally focused on yourself, right? We should focus on something else, somebody else, right? Imagine if you got up and you're depressed, and you got up and you started helping somebody else. You started getting up and you helped somebody, you did something for somebody that you didn't expect anything in return, and that feeling itself will pull you out of your depression. And that's that action that'll step up. Going back to this mud, man, we have a tendency to, whenever we get stuck, we hit the gas. We continue to do the same shit, just more and just more frequently. Like, if you're struggling right now, Netflix ain't the place to go. If you got no money and you got no opportunities, Facebook, Instagram ain't gonna give it to you. TikTok scrolling won't give you what you want in life. Like, you got to go find the information. We need to go find that person that's on solid ground, that has the right information, that you can tap into, that you can tie up to, that can pull you out of the mud, out of these tough times, right? Everybody has cycles. If you're on a low cycle, you have an opportunity to tie in to somebody that's at a high cycle, right? This is good for like mentorship programs, like the War Machine. It'll be a mentorship program where it'll be a group of people, and you know, people are at different levels, and when you need help, somebody will be there ready to be helping somebody. Made me also think about diamonds, man. Pressure was another word that popped into my head. You know, I always like pressure. I always feel like champions thrive in pressure. That's what I always say when I get into pressure situations. I always say, you know, pressure makes diamonds, you know, but pressure also crushes coal, man. Pressure causes people to fold. Pressure could be deadly. But if you have the right information and you are constantly staying focused, right? Pressure ain't that bad. Pressure is an opportunity for you to stand out. Pressure is an opportunity to show your character. Pressure is an opportunity for you to step up, right? So as long as you got the right information and the right process, and you're doing the right things, and you're grinding, if you stay ready so you don't have to get ready, right? Then pressure makes diamonds. But on the other end, pressure will kill you, man. And when a person is under pressure, it gives them a chance to demonstrate their potential. Muscles grow through stress, man. That the pressure of those weights stress the muscle, tears the muscle, right? Then it rebuilds, grows back stronger. I broke a bone as a kid. They said it would never break in the same spot, because when it grows back, it'll grow back stronger than it was, and it'll never break in the same spot. Pressure. Tough times make great men. I don't know why I want to say it, but that is true. Dirt and irritation is what makes the pearl. You know, it is that same pressure, irritation. Whenever you step out of your comfort zone, you're going to get hit with things that are going to make you want to fold in and stop. But that is the moment that you develop your pearl. That is the moment that you are in the fourth quarter and you're stepping up and you're asking for the ball, right? And then the other day I was talking about we need to have delayed gratification. We need to be getting dopamine hits from doing the small activities. We need to be getting a little thrill from doing the daily tasks, man. I met these new people, right? I shook X amount more hands, right? I finally got my journal and started doing it down. Like, we need to be excited about it instead of like looking at this big dream, this big ladder, and feeling overwhelmed. Like, I mean, it's gonna take a while, man. We talking about a dream. We talking about something that it looks impossible right now from where you're at, right? That's a dream. That's what we're aiming for. But we need to get at it. We need to start moving and doing these small actions. And whenever we start taking these small actions, we will get hit with an equal reaction, right? And that's going to be the dirt and irritation that is going to cause and form this pearl. You are a pearl. Man, we were designed for greatness, man. We are designed for greatness. Pressure, man. Next time you get under pressure, remember, pressure, that's where the champions step up, man. This is an opportunity for you to show your potential, to show your skill, to show your character. Pressure could be getting something done. Pressure could be a situation gets heavy and everyone turns to you, or something bad happens. How do you handle it? Whenever you hit your obstacle, how do you handle it? Whenever bad things happen in your life, how are you handling it, right? These are these pressure situations where if you say, you know, pressure creates diamonds, it's like, man, these tough times is when I need to just buckle down and just stay focused and push through to the next task, you know, to just kind of like through this pressure is to prioritize, like, what needs to be done the most, what needs to be done first, like what's the 20% that is worth 80%, right? Like let's get those done, and then like let's focus on the first thing, right? And that's through the pressure. So it's like pressure, you start to prioritize. And then you start breaking it down into simple steps, man. Simple, uncrushable steps. Be a diamond, don't be coal. Next time pressure comes, remember that's when we step up. Man, that's when it's time to show who we are. Next time somebody starts firing off and being an ass, next time customer shows his ass or does something, that's your pressure. There's your chance to show your character. Show what your values are, what you truly stand for. Because through those actions, it'll be your words, your true words. You know, that'll be what people see. That'll be what people, that'll be what you're known for from other people. All right, guys, y'all be good. Next time you're stuck, go find somebody on solid ground and let them pull you to solid ground. Next time you feel some pressure, remember that's where the G's are made. Don't crumble and fall. Remember, it makes diamonds, and muscles grow through stress, man. Put yourself, this is what I want to say, put yourself through some stress. Put yourself through some times, man. Get out of this comfort zone. This shit right here, one on my to-do list was to go live every day. I've been trying to find a way to get out of this thing since I started it. You know, in my mind is trying to find reasons here or there, and it's like, I know it's the best thing, I know it's helping out people, I know it's the right thing, but I'm over here stepping out of my comfort zone, right? I'm feeling some pressure, and I gotta understand pressure is what makes champions, right? This is an opportunity for me now to not only provide you with a good video, but provide you with the best message possible, something that I've spent some time on, something that isn't a repeat, something that I've spent some time on, man. And this is where character steps, this is where character shines, right here, through pressure. So make sure you're a diamond and not coal. I appreciate everybody watching. Love y'all. Be good. Peace.